Hello and welcome to AGT Racer. Today's race is at Brands Hatch in the Drivers Room Endurance Championship Sprint Race 6. We're getting all prepared for the actual start of the championship on the 10th of January. Okay, as we look onto the grid, it's reversed from the GR1 finish positions. So you have myself in the Mustang on Racing Softs, Mungino on Racing Softs in the Scooby. In third you have Can in the Evo with Super Softs, and Ben on Racing Softs in the Mazda. You have the Mustang of Mercer on Racing Super Softs, and the Aston Martin of Lorcas in Racing Super Softs. In 7th place you have Rocker in the Aston on Racing Super Softs, Swinburne in the Gulf Beetle on Super Softs, Plux in 9th position on Racing Softs in the Porsche. In 10th place you have Mac in the Mustang on Racing Softs. 11th we have Alex in the BMW Racing Super Softs, and Muller in last place in the Aston on Racing Super Softs. So let's get ready into the start of the race. Obviously Brands Hatch, first corner, always issues. So let's go. Myself in first, followed by Mungino, and then Canoe. And look at the start there from 4th place Lorcas now. As I'm on the inside, Cans on the... Oh, someone's gone off. We'll have to look at that again to see what's happened there. 3 cars went off by the look of it. Let's have another look at what happened as we ride with Rocker there. Look at the start that Lorcas had in the Aston. Absolutely brilliant. And as we ride... Oh, there's a little clip there with Mercer. And Rocker hit... I believe Rocker hit Mungino and... Plux also. Let's have a look. And as we have a look there, oh yeah, was it Mac who went off? Might have been Mac that went off. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's carry on now. See, you got myself in first, Can in second, Mercer all the way up. Oh, as Alex and Swinburne have a bit of a tussle there. Swinburne tights into the wall as we go down the long straight. There's myself in first, Can in second, Mercer in third. As we go down the field, it was Lorcas who went off. Lorcas and Mungino. Very unfortunate start for a racing incident. Always happens on the first corner. As they're all chasing me down now, as there's Plux has gone off. Massive slide there into the gravel. Loses so many positions. Unfortunate for him. As we're coming up to the final corner of the first lap. Obviously this is a sprint race of 25 minutes. The real racing will be a 60-minute endurance race, and Mungino doing exceptionally well to get up into 9th. As I believe it was Alex who went off, and Mungino trying to avoid Alex has gone off. It's all worked out wrong. Have we look at that again? Look at that. See, Mungino trying to avoid him, ends up all over the gravel. It's a good job it's 4-wheel drive for him to get back on quicker. Unfortunate for him as that Mac. Let's have a look again. Oh, yes. Just have a look, because it looks like there might have been a little bit of contact somewhere. So he lost it there. Alex. it wasn't contact. As we ride now in first place, myself, followed by Can and Mercer in the Mustang. Can is in the Evo. He's got the racing super softs. Ideally in the Intersport Mitsubishi, he needs to get past me. But the Ford has got a good power down the straight. Look at Mercer, he's all over the back of him now. He's going to have a look. He's going to take him fairly easily there. He didn't come out of that corner very well, but Mercer did, flying out of that corner. Number 7 Mustang. Obviously their battling gives me a little bit of a chance, being generally the worst driver in this group, to keep the lead. As Muller all the way from last into 4th. Amazing start from Muller. He's got Mack, built his way back up into 5th in the Mustang. Ben in 6th in the Mazda. Then followed by Swinburne. Rocker having a little wobble, being hunted down by Mangino, who's having a look on the outside. As Alex had a look on the outside and went on the grass there. Rocker keeps the position, and so does Alex, luckily. He's being chased down by Lucas, who was obviously punted off at the start. He had a phenomenal start. Alex is trying to get past him in the BMW. Very powerful BMW. Up the hill to the tight right-hander. And Plux, after his massive slide, is in last place. And look at that now, top 3 being chased down by Muller. Canny's all over the back of Mercer. Just hasn't got the power coming down this straight. He will be quicker going through the through all these right-hand corners. Just can't bridge that gap to Mercer. Mercer's flying now. He's right behind me. A little bit of contact there. I broke a little bit too early. Nothing too bad. Didn't lose any places. As Muller's now overtaken Can into 3rd place. Looks like Can's had a problem. He's dropped right down now into 7th. Let's have a look at that again. There's a contact from Mercer and myself as Can is forced over onto the grass. Just touches the grass of one side, touches the other side, twats into the wall, back on the previous side, and loses a lot of spaces. He's into 8th now. As we have a look through the field, the gulf of Swinburne there. And Mangino in 7th. He was also punted off. Started the race in 2nd. There's rockers all over the back of Can. Is he going to risk going around the outside? No, he's not. That first corner is so dangerous. But coming up the hill, he's got the inside line now. Can going wide to try and get the speed coming down the hill. Just hasn't been able to do it. As Alex and Lucas are in battles right at the back. They're really holding up Plux now. He can't get through at all. It's giving him a flash. Get out of the way. As he's now managed to overtake Lucas, and he's on the back of Alex. Seems a little bit glitchy though. Does Plux? Yep, there's a bit of glitching going on there. Bit unfortunate. It can be very difficult when you're riding so close to them. But oh, it's unfortunate. I don't know if that was a glitch or if he made that error himself. But now Alex is in last place, having an absolute nightmare in the BMW. Completely. Oh, look at the glitching from Lucas there. As myself, we're coming to start the 5th lap. Still in first place, being chased down by Muller. Mercer behind him. There is a 2nd gap though to Muller. Muller is really charging. He's going to be one to watch. He could be an outside challenge to Alex and others in the championship. As Muller's got 3 cars all over him. You got Mack, Ben and Mangino. And look at that now. Max having a look on the outside of the Beetle. Beetle very good round the corners and not a bad little car at all. It's a neck and neck going down here. The Ford should be able to outpower, as we've got Mungino having a look on Swinburne, on Ben there. And Max made the position stick, but Swinburne's having a look on the inside. And Ben shuts the door on Mung. Haven't had time to go through the tyres yet, but Ben on the racing softs. Mung all over the back of him. The four-wheel drive of the Scooby there should be able to glide around these corners. It's very nice. As Muller overtakes myself in first place. So Muller's got first place. We might have a look at that. I don't know, but look at this now. Mungino is got Ben on the inside. I don't think Ben will want to risk it going around the outside on the first corner. He does a bit of a slide from Mungino there, and they avoid contact. He's still on the inside of him. He's going to keep that position. Yep, he shuts the door. He's just sliding. He overtakes and then has a wobble. Unlucky for Ben there, but good driving from Mungino. As we have a look now to see what happened at the first place, did I have a mistake? No, Muller has a look on the inside. As I come out of that corner quite slow there and coming up to the last corner, Muller takes me on the inside. I'll then want to try and slipstream in coming down the start-finish straight. Hopefully not lose it on the first corner, as that gravel pit is dangerous. And there's Muller on the in first place. Managed to slipstream a little bit. Both go, all three cars. There you see the whole pack. Mungino having his little wobble earlier. It's going to be very interesting to see how quick that pack catches up to myself. Obviously they are quicker drivers. So far so good. I'll touch the curb there, go a little bit wide. Oh no, I couldn't. Just managed to hold on to that very well, but it gives the position up to Mercer there. The other Mustang, and now Mack in the other Mustang is in third place. Three Mustangs, second to fourth. As now I'm being chased down by Swinburne, giving Muller the chance all the time. Swinburne's going to have the quicker car going through these tight right-handers, as he gives me a little nudge there and loses two places to Mungino himself. It looks like he might lose a place to Ben at this rate. No, he shuts the door on him. As we start looking at the tyre wear now, the racing softs of Mungino and myself are starting to go as Matt comes into the pits, going for the undercut. Let's find out if it works. He was obviously behind Mercer, and Muller pulling away now. Aston strong round Brands Hatch. And then the Mustang and Mercer, myself. Mungino in the Subaru. He has a little bit of an attack on myself. Drifts wide though, opening the door for Swinburne. We're very close there. There's four of us now, from third to sixth. Swinburne is all over the back. He's on the super softs. He's looking after his tyres well compared to the other guys on the softs. And the Beetle should be fast through these corners, but so is the Subaru. With Ben hovering behind. Oh, he has a look on the inside, but Mungino goes wide. I think there might have been contact. I don't know whose fault that was. Swinburne loses a position to Ben. Ben now up into fourth on the racing super softs, looking like they're doing well. The Swinburne gives a few positions away. I think he feels that it was his fault. He gives many positions away now. As Mungino and Plux join the back of him. And look, it would have been interesting as myself goes into the pits. Swinburne goes wide. Mercer goes into the pits also. Let's have a look to see where Mac is. Is Mac is in 6th place so far? Is he going to come out in front of myself and Mercer? Yes, I believe he does. Excellent undercut driving from oh, as Mercer goes out, what's happened there? I think he might have got clipped by Alex. Let's have a look. As Mercer and myself come out of the pits, Alex slams into the back of Mercer, knocking him into the gravel. Having an absolute mare is Alex. I think he's had enough. He gives the position back to Mercer. It's all clean driving. Accidents do happen, and look at Muller charging now in front. Looking after his tyres extremely well. There are soft tyres on Ben now up into 2nd due to the pit stops on his own. We've got Lucas, who had a nightmare at the start, in 3rd place, with Mungino, who's been smashed off the tracks loads of times. He may need to pitch soon. His softs are looking quite worn on the Subaru. As Plux's tyres look absolutely devastated. Mac on the fresh Super Softs in the Mustang. I'm on the fresh Super Softs, battling with Can there, who hasn't pitted yet in the Evo. He's had a nightmare couple of laps, getting all the way down into touching the grass here and then smashing into the wall. As Mungino is in the pits, putting Mac into 3rd. Muller deciding not to pit just yet, looking after his tyres, superb. Lucas is in the pits. Ben is the only one out of the front runners so far who has not pitted. And Plux also. We'll see where it comes out. I'm holding him 5th strong. This is a battle now for 6th place. You got Mungino come out in front of Mercer, and Alex, who obviously twatted Mercer off. He really wants to get past it. He's gone off again. Absolute nightmare for him. It looks like he's pitted as well. Lost the place to Swinburne. Lucas all over the back of him in those fresh Super Softs in the Aston. You can see he's struggling a lot in that BMW. It's not his day at all, Alex. I expected him to be charging at the front. Is this a sign of things to come in the GR3 races? Or is it just an off race for Alex? Who knows? We'll find out when the championship starts. Muller's in the pits. I believe he will come out in front of everybody. And Ben now comes into the pits. It's going to be interesting. Mac looks like he's made his way into 1st position. We'll have a look now. Does Muller get out in front of him? There's Plux there. There's Muller coming out of the pits. Yep, Mac, his undercut has worked absolutely amazing. He's gained so much time on Muller. There's myself in 3rd. You can see the gap that's been created. Ben in 4th. Absolute nightmare for Muller there. He increased so far and now he's just lost so much time. As I believe now everyone should have pitted. And there's Alex, and there's Rocker in 9th. There's Plux in the push, very twitchy, but that might be the a bit of lag. Can having a nightmare in last position. And there's Mac in 1st place. Excellent drive, looking after his tyres well. Great strategy. Muller in 2nd. He's on fresh Super Soft, so we'll be wanting to chase down Mac. And there's myself in 3rd, being hammered now by Ben. Ben is all over the back of me. Might need to try and block it coming through these corners. Will he be in the slipstream though? Ben will. Coming down the start, finish straight onto the 1st corner. Hopefully the power of the Ford. Loving the Mustang's power in the mid-range gears. There's Mercer in 5th place. Obviously he lost a couple of places due to being twatted off. There's Lawcast exceptionally well from the position he came from. And there's Alex being overtaken by Swinburne and Rocker. His tyres are going now. Alex, I'm not sure if he's pitted or not. He gives Rocker a bit of a nudge there. Rocker battling now with Plux. Unlucky for Alex. There's Mangino in 12th. As we ride with Alex now. Action all over the field. At the front, at the back. There's myself there, blocking off Ben quite well, but really Ben could do. He's trying to get past. Oh, he's tried there, but he had a little wobble and he's twatted into the wall. Unlucky for Ben. He's lost 2 places now. So unfortunate there. And Matt comes into the pits. Is he pitted quite early? We'll find out. Obviously the pit strategies will be completely different and very important in the 60-minute race. As I come into the pits, is that a wise decision, or maybe following Mac because he's making great decisions so far? As Mercer's being chased down by Lucas. Lucas having a look on the inside. He's got the position. Can Mercer attack him back? No, he's got Mac behind him in 4th place. Super race. You got the Aston, the Ford. Mac having a look on the inside, and he's taken the inside of Mercer. I don't think Mercer was trying there. Or maybe it was a cunning plan from Mercer to let him go past on the fresher tyres and then slipstream him up the hill. No, it's not worked. There's Ben in 5th. After that mistake earlier, trying to overtake myself. Where am I? I am all the way down into 8th place. Muller staying strong in 1st. There's Ben. He's going to catch that pack up. Now you've got Plux in the Porsche, lonely all on his own. Rocco steaming in the Aston, being chased down by myself with Swinburne behind. I think Swinburne might have a look now. A little bit of a block for myself. Try and plant myself in the centre. He's really trying to get past Swinburne. That's letting Canu bridge the gap. Power of the Ford there, powering away. As Rocker's in the pits, he may come out in 11th or 12th. Mangino there in 10th position. Alex in 11th. Rocker straight out of the pits, touching the dirt. As we ride with Muller, look at excellent tyre wear from Muller. He's really looking after those tyres well. On those super softs, a great drive in the Red Bull. Again, also a superb drive from Mac in the Mustang. Being chased down by Lucas in the Aston. Be interesting to see if anyone needs to pit towards the end. The gold and white Aston there looking beautiful. As Mercer now comes into the pits. One more pit for him. Relinquishes position to Ben. And maybe a couple more. There's some dust in the background there that I saw. As Plux now comes out. There's myself. Will I come out in front of Mercer? Yes, Mercer's lost a lot of time there. I'm in 6th place. Being hunted down by Swinburne on the super softs. Mercer lost quite a few positions there. As Mangino's coming out of the pits. There's Rocker in 11th. Alex, not his day today, in 12th position. He's given up. Unfortunate there. He may change his car for the start of the season, as you had Muller in 1st, Not too far behind him is Mac, and then Lucas. Ben in 4th, and sliding through the corners is Plux in 5th position. You got myself in 6th. We're on fresh super softs with Swinburne behind us in the Gulf. And there's a number 7 car being chased down, both on the dirt there, by the Intersport Evo. He's not managed to capture him on the on that corner. Swinburne comes into the pits. He's had enough of being stuck behind me, and he needed some fuel. Where does he come out? He comes out. Will he come out in front or behind of Mungino? Beautiful drive from Muller. Superb. From last to first, within 3-4 laps, right up there battling. Mac also superb strategy. Lucas on the super softs, Plux on the softs. Ben chasing Plux down. Slight wobble from Ben. To go through these right-handers. Beautiful track, Brands Hatch. Can be very hard on you if you go wide or touch the dirt. We've got 3 minutes left of this race now. Just a couple of laps. Obviously it's time races, so there's myself in 6th place on my own. There's Mercer in 7th place. He lost out a little bit of time. And Canu in 8th, followed by Mungino. And then Swinburne on fresh super soft tyres. Rocker in 11th. He's not had a great day. As we're back now with Muller. And then Mac. Muller looking after his tyres extremely well. With Lucas there. Is he going to have enough fuel to make it to the end of the race? There's 2 minutes left. As Ben is in 4th. I'm interested to see if anyone pits this close. It might only be a lap left. There's myself in 5th. I've managed to... let's have a look what's happened there. As Plux has twatted into the wall, giving away a couple of positions, which pushes myself up into 5th. Mercer then into 6th. But with Plux right behind him, he really didn't want that Plux. Unlucky for him. His tyres are really wearing now. If he's not careful, Cano is going to overtake him with Munghot on his tail. In 10th you've got Swinburne and Rocker on their own. And this should be the final lap. Maybe get one more for Muller. Potentially Mac, but I don't think so. I think this will be the final lap. It's still open. If Muller has an off of the track, it could be Max. Same thing for Mac. He could lose a few positions also. And that's the closest battle now. Is for 3rd there. Ben, after the awful start he had, he's done very well getting up into 4th. There's myself in 5th, starting in 1st. But one of the slower drivers on the grid, and very proud being in 5th. But I've got Mercer behind me in 6th with Plux all sliding with those tyres in 7th place. As you can see, he's gaining a lot now. There's Mungino in 8th. He's overtaken Cano. Cano must have had a problem. Swinburne in 10th. There's Rocker in last place. As Muller crosses the line, no, he will do another lap. I think this, oh, it's going to be very tight. 10 seconds, 5 seconds. It looks like Mac will do another lap as well. But for the rest of the guys, this will be the finish. It will be the final lap. It's a good job as well because Lorcas's fuel is almost empty there. Now Lorcas in third. Ben is in fourth place. Myself being chased down by Mercer. I have to lose a bit of penalty, but I managed to keep in fifth place. Great drive by myself. Mercer in sixth. Plugs in seventh. Mungino, unfortunate for him, in eighth after the off at the start. Cano in ninth. Swinburne is in 10th. There's Rocker coming through to take last position. We've still got the first two guys to complete the race. Really close. Great racing today from the guys. And there he is, the race leader. Just watch how smooth he drives, keeping those tyres in excellent condition. He's doing a lap extra than everybody else, and his tyres are in very good condition. Great drive from Muller. Possibly driver of the day to go from 12th to 1st and then be so dominant. There's Mac almost out of fuel in second.